Something in this photo proves the victim was not moved after he died. So after he was killed, he was not moved. What was it?
Take that!
I have no idea what Phoenix just selected. The lantern bits? If the body was moved after the fact, the lantern bits would have fallen off. I thought those were his clothes, actually. Oops. Okay. Good point, Phoenix. Yeah. I definitely messed up on that. So when was the victim killed? So Lantern was whole during the reception. We know the victim was killed after the reception. Or no. No, Phoenix is saying, okay. The victim was killed long before the reception. Wow, that's a pretty big claim there, Phoenix. Does the autopsy report say when the moment of death was? I don't think so.
Objection!
Whether the act was committed before or after the reception is inconsequential. I'm still arguing the defendant is the murderer. So you're saying she killed him before the reception, hid the body in the lantern. That's weird, Edgeworth. I think the body was hidden inside the lantern the whole time during the reception. And that's why they had to change lanterns, because we know they definitely changed lanterns. In any case, we need to look into whoever put the dead body inside the lantern. If the murder occurred before the reception, it opens up the possibility that the defendant didn't do it, right? Is that the wrong answer?
Objection!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Even if the murder was committed sometime before, she still could have done it. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna get a penalty for that. No. The murder actually occurred before the reception. That means he could have been killed somewhere else, right? Like, he could have been killed in the kitchen, and then the body was moved later. Okay, you can talk all you want. Do you have any evidence to support what you're saying? Of course I do. I think. That evidence, and there is something left at the crime scene. Really, Phoenix? Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, Phoenix. I hope. So what proves the lantern and the body were moved from somewhere else? Let's see. So Ellen saw a third person. I mean this, but that's not really conclusive evidence. I don't know. Fog machine, the broken lantern. I think it's gonna have to be. It's not that picture. The drawing that Larry made, obviously. No. A photo of the. Here we go. Yeah, this proves that the two lanterns were switched. See, maybe that's it, and that maybe that flying machine there is actually the pterodactyl that Larry saw. Let's try photo of hold.
Take that!
Oh no! Phoenix is wrong. I am such a bad detective here. Bad lawyer detective. Okay, so that wasn't convincing enough. There must be something else that'd be easier for the judge to understand. The lantern?
Take that!
The lantern is proof for the lantern. Darn, Phoenix. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the story mode feature to select the correct thing. It's not the fog machine, it's not the broken lantern.
Take that!
The photo of the victim proves he was killed somewhere else? What? How? I assume we're gonna focus on the bloody hands. Nope, we're focusing on the pedals. Okay. Now I'm mad. Weren't the flower petals in this picture? But I guess that was not the correct evidence about the petals. Whatever. So now we're going to present that picture with the flower petals in it. So now, okay.
Take that!
Now the photo of the hold is the correct evidence. It's not the correct evidence when I thought it was, but now it is.
Objection!
Edgeworth is probably going to argue the flower was moved. That's a little bit easier to understand. A flower is a flower is a flower. They're all the same. I don't really care about flowers. No. Ooh, Edgeworth, judge disagrees with you. He loves flowers. It's a very meaningful flower. It's a pure love wedding flower, Edgeworth. Oh, ouch! Ooh, Phoenix, what a mean insult. It's like, oh, Edgeworth, you would never give flowers to anybody. Yeah. You'll never have a girlfriend, Edgeworth. Ha 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 ha. Oh, whatever. You only know 3 different flower names. Iris, Dahlia, and whatever the third one is. Daisy. I don't know. So the defense asserts it's highly probable the victim was killed in the hole. The body was placed in the lantern and moved to the reception hall to hide where the actual scene of the murder was. Also probably in an attempt to frame the defendant. So during the entire reception, the body was hidden inside the lantern. Wow. I mean, it makes sense that nobody was playing with the lanterns during the wedding reception.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Edgeworth has an idea. Your smooth talk might work on the judge, but not me. What are you talking about? Look at all this evidence. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, just tell me. What's the evidence? Is it the lantern swap? Okay, getting some testimony here. Yeah, it's got to be the lantern swap. New testimony. The prosecution's rebuttal. The victim couldn't have been killed before the reception. Autopsy report says the time of death was after the reception. Oh. Okay, so there is an estimated time of death inside the autopsy report. All right, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, how are we gonna get around that? And how do we explain the flowers inside the lantern, then? Edgeworth, come on, be nice. Just because Phoenix messed up just a little bit, it doesn't mean he's a loser. It looks like Phoenix is bluffing here. We'll do a good old-fashioned cross-examination. Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, Phoenix. I have no idea how he's going to disprove that, very straightforward testimony. So let's press every single statement.
Hold it!
Sound pretty certain. You got some solid grounds for that claim? Yeah, you'll feel silly when you know what they are. It's the autopsy report.
Hold it!
So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Argue that the clock was wrong? Phoenix, are you gonna talk about time travel now? Because that will only make you look crazy. Phoenix is great at bluffing. That's what makes him a good lawyer and a good poker player.
Hold it!
There's no fridge that could have, like, frozen the body. All right. Wait a minute. I know this. We need something super cold, right? The fog machine. The fog machine. That's like a bunch of dry ice. And don't we have a photo? I have a photo showing only the one fog machine was working, but not the other? Maybe that's what we're going to argue. Okay, that's definitely my argument here. Just in case, I'll have story mode pick the solution for me. Because if I have one more mistake, it's game over for me. This trial's only just begun and I'm already in trouble. So here at the third statement, we are going to present the fog machine, correct?
Objection!
Yep. I was correct. That was the right thing to do. Killer could have falsified the time of death using a certain item in the reception hall. Naturally, the fog machine filled with dry ice. Super cold stuff to make theater fog, yes. Also freezes ice cream if you're trying to transport ice cream a long distance. Order in the court. Edgeworth, do you have any rebuttals? You think the victim was killed in the hold? I acknowledge that's possible. All right, we're getting somewhere. But, thank you, Mr. Wright. Uh-oh. It's never a good sign when he's being happy. I didn't know how a certain piece of evidence fit into the case, but thanks to you, now I do. What are you talking about? Well, to get into the hold, you need the key card. Oh yeah, and the key card was found, like, at the reception area. Okay, so who used the key card? Dumas, Pierce, and then Ellen. Times are not specified. Well, that's not good. Last person to enter the hold was the defendant. So you're saying she's the one who must have moved the body out of the hold? I don't know. I think you're jumping to conclusions, Edgeworth. Yeah, but now we get the new evidence. All right. Let's look at the entry record in the next video.